keep that time and attention, guys. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, let's do that one more time. Ooh. What's good, everybody? So you tired of walking around with those skinny arms? Well, that all ends today, because for this video, I'm gonna teach you how to transform those skinny twigs into boulder shoulders. So guys, without further ado, welcome to the RB Effect. Like that? Yeah? Good. Damn, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Reggie B. So a huge mistake that a lot of individuals make when trying to build those boulder shoulders, they neglect hitting the lateral and rear delt. They're more focused on the heavy presses, which is important because that's like the meat and potatoes of building bigger shoulders, but you have to focus. If you're trying to get that nice balanced shoulder cap, you have to hit all heads, which is gonna lead us into this video. I'm gonna demonstrate a few exercises that you've all seen before, but you're probably not doing them correctly, which I'm gonna fix that today, letting you, by the next time you go inside the gym to hit your shoulders, you're putting that time under tension and hitting them correctly, getting the best out of every single exercise. So guys, we're just gonna jump right into this video. So you guys ready? Let's get it. Exercise number 1, dumbbell shoulder presses. So when focusing on this in particular exercise, it's all about the way you do it that's gonna execute it correctly. So if your external rotation, which it's that range of motion that you're going backwards, a lot of individuals like myself can only somewhat go on an angle, because when you have that, for the fact that I'm completely upright, it's putting me in a position that I have to somewhat arch my back because of the range of motion into my shoulders, which is gonna take the tension off of the shoulders and putting it onto the chest. So I want you to somewhat angle the bench in some of a little way that you're not completely in an incline, focusing on chest. So now you see I'm able to push up without arching my back. So now you feel the tension onto my shoulders the entire time. Another mistake that a lot of people do, locking out their elbows. You don't want to do that, because now when my elbows is completely over my shoulders, I'm taking the tension off of the shoulders. So you want to stay in somewhat of a little bit bent, because now you have that time under tension, and then you want to bring it down to where your ears are, and then push all the way back up. Guys, it's so important to do these exercises correctly, because you're gonna benefit that much more. Exercise number 2, seated lateral raises. So this exercise is gonna focus on the middle part of the delt, which is gonna give you that nice round shape. Another mistake that a lot of individuals make, they're more focused on the momentum in the heavy lifting. This is a movement that you shouldn't be using that momentum, and you shouldn't be lifting heavy because of how small this muscle is. You should be focusing on that time under tension on high reps, getting that burn, which is gonna shape and define that muscle. So here, as you see, I'm grabbing dumbbells. You see a lot of the individuals, they're just hitting out reps. You're letting the shrugs, and then you're doing the leading afterwards, which now it's taking the focus off of the middle part of my delt and putting it onto my traps, when you don't want that. You want to keep the shoulders completely all the way down and let that muscle do the whole leading. Another mistake that you see a lot of individuals make when doing lateral raises, they're letting their wrists do too much of a movement. You let the dumbbells come a little bit forward, so now the tension is gonna be on my rear delt. And if I let the dumbbell come up, it's gonna be on my front delt. You wanna keep completely flat, time on the tension the whole entire time, and all the way down. So another good variation in exercise to this particular movement is cable lateral raises. So this is pretty much almost the same thing as the dumbbell lateral raises, but for the fact that we're using cables, it's keeping that time under tension from the beginning of the motion all the way to the end. So now when I'm lifting, there's no rest period in between. When you'll have for the dumbbells, when you're at that bottom position, there's somewhat of a rest, but when you're here with the cables, this is another way of really putting that time under tension, getting those reps in, and defining that shoulder like no other. So these are 2 great exercises focusing on that lateral part of the delt. Exercise number 3, reverse dumbbell flies. So this exercise is gonna focus on the rear delt, which is the back of the shoulder. This is another small muscle, so you should be focusing on putting that time under tension. So you can just grab somewhat of a lightweight, let the arms drag, because this is another mistake that you see a lot of individuals do. They're completely retracting, and then they're focusing on doing the exercise. When you don't wanna do that, you actually wanna let the arms completely drag, let gravity take control, and then let those rear delts do the entire movement. So we're gonna go all the way down and then back up. So another variation of doing this exercise that's really good on focusing on the rear delts, cable reverse flies. So the trick and tip to this movement is having them cross over. So for the fact that I have them crossed over, is keeping that time under tension from the beginning movement to the end. Because as you've seen with dumbbells, at that bottom position, not too much of a rest period, but of a lack of tension onto the muscle. But as you have here, keep your hands completely together, and then let the rear delts do the entire movement. I'm gonna do one more. And if for those that you start getting into that movement, take a second and stop, reposition yourself, and then finish off that rep. So the focus is having that time under tension. It's not about lifting the heavy weights with these in particular exercises. This is a movement where you should be trying to get that burn. It's kind of like calves when you're doing reps and reps and reps. You're gonna feel that burn. You don't just do 10 reps when you're doing calf raises. So the same thing goes for this exercise. You wanna hit maybe 20 to 25 to feel that burn, to build up that lactic acid, which is gonna help define that muscle. Alright guys, there goes my video. Hope you enjoyed. So if you're looking for the perfect way to build up to those boulder shoulders, throw these next exercises and tips into your next workout routine, and I can guarantee with consistency, you're gonna build those shoulders like no other. So guys, remember, it's all about hitting those 3 heads. Time under tension, getting the focus onto that muscle at all times. So guys, before we end this video, don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know how this video goes. What other future exercise you want me to focus on? Also, don't forget to hit that notification button so you know my next video comes out. It's your boy ReggieB. Like my video, subscribe to my video so your boy can be back. And if you do that, I'll be real proud of you.